Here's a little tidbit or dating advice, however you like to call it. A lot of times people tend to go to dating apps, and dating apps are all set by algorithms. You know how that works. The more you're on it, the more your face is going to be out there in front of everybody, and yada yada. A lot of times you put the same old thing out there that everybody else puts out. I love to laugh. I love to go to the beach. I love to travel. I like to do this. I like to go bowling. I like to fish. I like to hunt. That's not really personal stuff. That's just kind of human stuff. If you want to do the dating apps, then one of the good things to do is get out of the texting game. If you match with somebody and you like them, start communicating. You can text for a little bit and say, you know what, maybe after 4 or 5 days you really start liking each other. Now it's time to exchange phone numbers. Actually hear each other's voice. That's how you build a little bit more of a connection. You can't really connect over a text, okay? You know that. Do not say, okay, now that we've talked to each other, let's meet. That comes a little bit down the road, and that's also for personal safety reasons. But actually hear their voice. That way you can hear the tone. You can hear if they're excited to talk to you. You can actually get a little bit more understanding of each other rather than just a blanket text. And some people do use AI, when they're talking to you through texting. So sometimes it's hard to tell unless you really know what it looks like. So get out of the texting game, get into conversation game. Now, a lot of you say, I've done the dating apps. They suck. They're not worth it. Everybody's a liar in there. You can't trust anybody. And I agree, there's quite a lot out there. So what do you do? How do you meet people? Well, you go live your life. You go do what you enjoy doing. If you like to go to the beach, go to the beach. If you like to go bowling, go fishing, go kayaking, go rock collecting. Whatever it is you like to do, go and do that. While you're out doing things that you enjoy, look around. Maybe you see somebody out there that's actually doing the same thing. There's something in common right there. Now, when you find somebody you like, or you see that you have something in common, or you just like them in general, a good kind of rule of thumb, this is for guys and ladies. Ladies, smile. If you like him, if you think he's cute, smile at him. Guys, if she's smiling at you and not showing teeth with a furrowed brow, you don't want that part. But if she's smiling at you, she's trying to get your attention. So wake up. If you're not interested, you can just kind of, hey, and then go about your business. Lady will then understand, okay, he's not interested. However, if she's still smiling at you and you want to talk to her, start to go up to her to talk to her. If she stops smiling, stop. You're done. Red light, green light, stop. Turn around, go back. She's just smiling to be kind. If she's still smiling, you can see the smile get bigger and bigger as you start to approach her. She wants to talk to you. Notice no words have exchanged at all. It's a simple smile. A simple smile can show whether or not you're attracted to somebody, but you have to know how to read that. Ladies, it's a little bit easier for ladies because guys are pretty freaking simple. If we're looking at you and we're smiling, we think you're an attractive lady and we like you. So, you can feel free to approach at that point in time. So just a little tidbit on the dating advice. If you want to do the apps, get out of the texting zone, get into a vocal zone so you can actually talk to each other. And if you're just out enjoying your life, which you should all do anyway, then if somebody's smiling at you, it's a kindness thing. Ladies, if you want to get a guy's attention, just smile at him. Guys, if she continues smiling as you approach her, that's a good thing. If she stops smiling, that's a bad thing. Don't do it. You'll end up on one of these little shorts or clips or something, and you don't want to end up there either. So just a little bit of advice, and hopefully this is going to help some of you out there that are still navigating the cesspool of dating out there, because it is pretty tragic on both ends of the spectrum. But hopefully this little bit helps. Thanks a lot. Join me on the Facebook page of the Life Hack Shack, and I look forward to talking to you later.